Next up, an author that has been published twice. He's got 2 books out. Guy Ewing, who's a Toronto poet. His first book was Hearing and Answering with Music. It was published in 2009 by the Mercury Press. And this year we published his second beautiful book called Earth Becoming Sky. So please welcome Guy Ewing.
Well, I want to, first of all, congratulate Teksteditions on their first anniversary. It's an amazing venture, and I'm sure that there will be many anniversaries to come. And I want to thank Richard and Bev for inviting me to read. I'm going to read from the book which Teksteditions released in May of mine, Earth Becoming Sky. And I would also like to read some recent poems. Earth Becoming Sky, I have to read this because I'm not good on my feet. Earth Becoming Sky puts poems in a continuous stream of sound, reflecting a continuous flow of experience. Poems are grouped in what I call sets, like musical sets. Within the sets, there are resonances and dissonances, which are both musical and conceptual. I think of the recent poems that I'm going to read as sudden incursions of sound in different registers in a place of silence. So as I read from Earth Becoming Sky, I'll pause between each set, what I call sets, and as I read the recent poems, I'll pause between each poem. So I'm going to read the first 4 sets from Earth Becoming Sky. They're short in time. They're shorter than a musical set would be, but I feel that they have some similarity to a musical set. Opening set. Sky pools into the city's gaps, streets. Voices, a flood our bodies can't contain. Drops of light, I strike them with my tongue. I am a truck blasting through ether, or pigeons on a mottled copper dome. Pistons spastic from heat, or wings drawn close. I'm a young man falling to his knees, or an old man rising. Second set. Night's shell cracks. Yolk pours into my mouth. I clash, one cymbal silver, the other tin, thick and thin, clanging and pinging spine. Soundtrack for revolution, for dog, for creek licking brick in a culvert, for lip held by tooth, for smoke curling from an old man's cigarette. Set 3. Quick shift, fade. Lane in light's quick shift, asphalt rising, foot's shadow about to fall. Milkweed bursts into soft flight, blind descent. I spin like a propeller, light cracking the closet door, Smell of lawn, planes hum, wings shadow. Night sky bleached by sulfur streets and floodlit gold. I am licked, swallowed, digested by my city. Walking to the corner to eat, be eaten. Eyes narrow in the light of store windows, lips open, a white forehead swells, closer, burst to nebulae. Its place refilling with darkness, whiff of sweat. Set 4, naked. I took a stone from soil. My palm remembers its sweat, my tongue its milky taste. Rain wets the bark of oaks, swamps ripen in cracks, green map in early light. CN tracks crossed at the horizon by a scar of gold, night almost a caress. I dream myself into the dark. Our words, stones, waiting to be held. In November, every living thing wants. Berries wrinkled by frost cling to their branch. The sky is shy in winter. He lies flat in his bed of light. Young boy or old man, skin fresh or scrubbed, clouds yet to billow or gone. I stare, alert for any tick or rhythm. My eyes pulse. Footprints, blue, then mauve, dance in a field of snow. No toe, no heel, they dance. Through a cafe window, snow, the spinning wheels of a bike appearing, disappearing. Red hat, flame of heart, lighting smaller fires in my fingers as I type. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the sudden incursions of sound in different registers into a place of silence mode, and read these recent poems. Disruptive practices. Buried in snow, each push of hand or knee pulled back into a painting, white on white on white. Swipe and kick this death mold into smush, discolor it. Our only gesture. City frozen in light, diorama of humans, speechless, our only gesture, thought. Spine, spire. My shoulders lose their angle, fall. My tongue is a fish, and I am words swimming at its tail. I circle my spine, naming every bone. How rain begins. Each time it rains, the sky tears differently, rips or laughs apart. This morning, it tears to ocean, naked above me. porous. Lake seeps through my breakwater, over sinew, into me. Light, slant, silence. I can't keep anything out. Steeple. As I walk away, the steeple that cut me, head to heart, disappears in the brightness of fields. Thanks a lot. Thank you.